Marcos Rojo. Messi, by the way, is one of 5 Argentina players within one yellow card of picking up a suspension, so could miss the quarter-final if things were to go awry today. Could be a shootout between 2 of the world's great strikers. Antoine Griezmann, who's declared he's staying with Atletico Madrid, despite all the speculation of a move to Barcelona, where he might have been playing with this man, Lionel Messi, but that won't be. Messi, who's never scored yet, remarkably, in the knockout stages of the World Cup in 7 games. That really is extraordinary, but neither has Cristiano Ronaldo. France to get us underway. I wondered if he was going to take a first touch there, which would have taken him across the defender, but he chose not to do that, and it all comes to nothing. Bench. Mbappe now running at the heart of that Argentina defense, and there will be a free kick here, some 25 yards out. It's Griezmann, it's good, it's very good, and it rattles the crossbar, which is still shuddering from that. For him, but all through his career, he's managed to defy those plans. Mbappe really has got a turn of pace. He's showing here, look at this, from Mbappe's held back there. Hang on a minute, it's a penalty! It's a penalty for France! The Iranian referee was in no doubt. And there's a yellow card as well. It is only yellow. Argentina complain, but they could not cope there with the searing pace of Kylian Mbappe. Well, this is one of the great pieces of play of this World Cup. This solo run. What has he covered? 70 meters there. Well, maybe the first. First blood France, 1-0. Griezmann strikes again, and it's the early breakthrough they were looking for in the 13th minute. Training ground, of course, in Barcelona practice matches, but hang on a minute, here's Mbappe's got him behind again here now. Was he fouled another time there? Tagliafico. Right on the edge, yellow card for the defender. That was another close run thing. They just can't cope with Mbappe. Going to take something special to get that up and down from there. It's Pogba. Sort of player who could have a key. That one deflects on the Verano into the channel. And it's good goalkeeping, well played by Hugo Lloris to deny Perez. Full of clever movement, very clever movement. He's got away from Rojo, couldn't. Right across the face of goal. They're claiming a handball here. It was Mercado's run. He thinks the ball's handled. Let's see if he's right. He's the only one claiming it. Well, Umtiti's hand. Pavard again. Fizzed across the face of goal. Field eating up the ground. Mbappe. This time pressure on the ball. Pogba. Mascherano's extremely muscular challenge on him. And just Conte won it, as he often does. Otamendi was caught a bit late there by Giroud for me. Should be Argentina's free kick. Both players down injured. Nobody holding back. So Otamendi got there first, and then he felt the studs. Now he's making a run. Now it is Messi going inside the penalty area and going down in the penalty area. No appeal, not that time. But there was that little darting run. And it didn't. Lovely play, Griezmann, Pavard, and Giroud attacking that near post, looking for a spectacular header. It's good work done. It's Nicolas Tagliafico. Eva Banega. Di Maria. Oh, what a goal! What a strike! Argentina level. It's Angel Di Maria with the sweetest of strikes. Absolute bedlam among those Argentina fans. Nothing Hugo Lloris could do about it. Back in it. Messi nearly intercepts it. Mascherano does pick up a yellow card. Things tend to happen. Is Mbappe. And I wonder if this one could go all the way. It's certainly gone to halfway. It's been intriguing. It's been... including his old teammate Christophe Dugarry, who said his team lacks mental strength and character. Argentina in their famous... Messi must feel a bit like that sometimes. It's going to be a free kick. As Di Maria was looking to weave his magic. Banega takes it, goes a long way, comes out to Messi. On that famous left foot, deflected and in! Argentina lead! Well, this is just amazing stuff. Messi scores in the knockout rounds of the World Cup for the first time, if they're going to credit him with the goal. It did take a big deflection on the way. Argentina and those fans do not care. It's an extraordinary turnaround here. Away goes Mbappe. And they're mob-handed in stopping him. He goes down. There's another card going to be administered for one of the posse who blocked his way. And TT lays it forward. Griezmann. Well, there's a mistake here. Griezmann can get in. He couldn't quite direct it goalwards, though, at the end of it. Oh, Argentina there very nearly hit the self-destruct button. What were they thinking here? Youngest squad at the tournament. And Argentina with the oldest squad of those who've stayed in so far. Pavard! Oh, how about that? Glorious! Benjamin Pavard puts France level in what is turning out to be a pretty astonishing game. He couldn't even have dreamt that. Well, that was just sensational. Messi can't believe it. I don't suppose Pavard can really. This right back, who was the number 2. Euro 2016. Pogba. Nice ball. Hernandez. On the turn there was Matuidi and Mbappe! Oh, yes! France in this seesaw game, 3-2 up! The Wonder Boys got 2 of them. desolate Lionel Messi. Just a roller coaster ride of emotions in Kazan. Beg your pardon, just one, of course, for Mbappe. He was very much a striker on. Aguero, who was openly critical of the coach after have come on Russian soil. He got a couple when France won here in Russia in a friendly a few months ago. Matuidi, good ball. Giroud, helped on here. Mbappe's got another one! 4-2! And now France really are in control. Beautifully set up by France. What still got it. Found a good ball as well. Giroud. Starting to look like open season. It's another lovely ball at Giroud again. There you go. Di Maria to cut it back. And Pavard gets a yellow card now. 2 in a match. 3 against 2. Can they get this right? Mbappe! It's neither one. Might he still have a say? Meta deflected, but right into the cuts that out. Fakir's come on. Messi running at that defence. Still Messi! Well, you'd have backed him there, but in the end it was a miss hit. Again, threading it through. Aguero! Di Maria. Deep cross. Was there a push in there in the penalty area? Otamendi is claiming there was. The referee said no, let's get on with it. Messi again. And Argentina have another one. Hang on a minute. Sergio Aguero, 4-3. Maybe this isn't done just yet. Here's Pogba. Well, Otamendi might be in trouble for that. Yeah, he hammered the ball into the opponent on the floor. That's been seen as deliberate. And Otamendi, he would miss the next game. Giroud's got one as well, by the look of it, as it all explodes. Then Mercado's getting involved with an MTT. Turns it round the corner. There still might be something. Bounces across the face of the goal. Argentina very, very nearly. But the whistle has gone, and France are into the quarter-finals. What a match here. An epic game between two of the biggest names.
A City win against Aston Villa, and the Premier League trophy will be back at the Etihad Stadium for the fourth time in 5 years. At the start of each season, you crave this kind of scenario where your destiny is in your hands, and what you do, how you perform, how well you play will ultimately define the final outcome. Buendia now advances into the box, and this is dangerous for City. It's palmed away well by Ederson, and now De Bruyne is on the counter, and City are advancing 3-on-3 here. They've got Foden one way, they've got Jesus the other. De Bruyne keeps on coming, he keeps on coming, he's then slipped. Jesus picks up the ball and plays it to Foden, and Foden hits it. wide! Takes a deflection corner. Great chance for the Blues. Olsen plays it to Tyrone Mings, the Villa captain. McGinn then plays it forward and City win it back. And now De Bruyne on the edge of the penalty area. Plenty of Villa protection though. Mahrez in the right wing position. Tries to get the better of Mings. Plays in a deflected cross and it's spinning the wall towards the goal. And Chambers clears it for another City corner.
That ball was right under the crossbar, just jumping. He just needed his slightest touch go with, and he does well to flick it out for a corner.
Douglas Luiz then bursts forward, plays it on towards Ramsey, who crosses the halfway line at pace. He's driving towards the City penalty area. The cross comes in from Luca Digne. It's turned in by Matty Cash, and Aston Villa hit the front. It is the worst thing that City would have wished for. Ball into the box, and Matty Cash with a diving header has headed it into the back of the City net. It is City 0, Aston Villa 1.
Too much power for Addison to hold on, because a close range, powerful header. Addison gets a hand on it, but I don't think he could save that. It's just too much power on it.
City have the ball in and around that middle third, and they play it out wide to Zinchenko. Zinchenko in towards Jesus. Jesus into the box. He's stopped in his tracks. Foden clips it in. Mahrez can't reach it. De Bruyne mishits a shot and it goes over the bar.
Yeah, some good decision there by Foden. As it comes back, Jesus is a brilliant run. Cuts. And once he sets it back, Foden makes a decision. Just leave it in there. Picks up the second ball. It's just bouncing that little too high for De Bruyne to get over it. And you see he just gets on the bottom half of the ball, which takes it over.
Zinchenko on the left edge of the penalty area, goes into the penalty area, keeps on going Zinchenko, that's brilliant from Zinchenko, the cross to Mahrez, it's cleared, and McGinn hacks it out, Laporte picks it up, City fans really believe that an equaliser is coming. Laporte now plays it back to Rodri to Stones, Stones on the halfway line. Great start to the second half from City. Joao Cancelo now in the right wing position. Gets beyond Ramsey. Clips in a low ball. And Jesus on the far side puts it over the bar.
He can't quite control it. It's really put across with some great pace. And Cancelo, brilliant cross. He probably sees it late. He knows it's coming. Sticks his right foot out. If he's able to sort his feet and go with his left, he probably gets it on target. Zinchenko's been absolutely brilliant since he's come on. He's really asking questions.
And a cross came in from De Bruyne from the short corner, and it's eventually popped into the air and is gathered. Yeah, it's good from City. Different corner. Stones came in on it. So the City substitution is Bernardo Silva coming off and İlkay Gündoğan coming on. So those late runs that İlkay Gündoğan makes, those unseen runs to arrive in the box, is probably what is the thought process behind that alteration.
That and also control. The control of not having to just attack immediately upon winning it.
As Watkins glances the ball on towards Coutinho, shooting chance, and Villa lead 2-0. Philippe Coutinho has slotted it into the corner of the City net, and the Blues must score 3 times in 22 minutes. And this, well, already precarious situation has just got a whole lot worse. It was a flick on by Watkins, and he just helped it towards Coutinho. Coutinho lost Aymeric Laporte and fired it inside the near post and into the corner of the net. And with 21 minutes now to go following Villa's lengthy celebrations, City now have to score 3 times.
I spoke about Ollie Watkins in that first ball in the air. He was being challenged by Rodri. And again, it was another flick on that he won, or a ball that he made first contact to stop City heading that ball back.
And here's De Bruyne now, inside the final third go the Blues, on to Jesus on the edge of the penalty area. Jesus out wide to Sterling in the right wing position. Sterling towards the edge of the penalty area, tries to get beyond Luca Digne. The cross is a beauty! And City are back in the game! İlkay Gündoğan! Why did he need a goal? İlkay Gündoğan shoots the ball away. Centre circle, Sean Goethe, are we about to see something quite special?
I think he made it. Listen, Sterling, he goes to walking pace. All of a sudden he changes pace. He goes to the line. The king of ghosted into the far post or behind the centre half. Well, here you go. It's Gundogan again.
Wide towards Zinchenko. Zinchenko to İlkay Gundogan. Gundogan midway inside the Villa half. Plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne now advances. On it goes to Zinchenko. Wide on the left-hand side, Zinchenko. Cuts in field. Comes again. Plays it towards Rodri. Rodri! Oh my goodness me, absolute bedlam inside the Etihad. City 2, Aston Villa 2, and suddenly, I said it because I felt it, Sean, I said if City get 1, they get 2, and it just happened within a blink of an eye. João Cancelo, middle inside the Villa half, plays it in the gap to Jesus, it reaches De Bruyne into the penalty area, and your statue. It's got to be alongside David Silva.
It's got to be alongside David Silva. I mean, he is the king of ghosting into the far post area. He's ghosting in there. Absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely maddening down there because we've had half the bench roll onto the pitch. You see nothing like it. And Patrick just points it to both his fingers to his head saying, calm down, don't lose ourselves. Unbelievable.
Well, all of a sudden, Aston Villa's time wasting. It's them who are saying City are wasting time now. Into Villa territory. The City coaching staff are saying that's time, Michael Oliver. Blow the whistle, Michael Oliver. The whistle is in his mouth, and City have won the Premier League! You are privileged, wherever you are, whoever you've decided to listen to today. You are privileged to be a fan of Manchester City Football Club. They have come from 2-0 down, yes, 2-0 down, to turn the match on its head and beat Aston Villa by 3 goals to 2. Liverpool, you won't be surprised to hear, beat Wolves, so only a victory was sufficient for the Blues. They've done it the hard way, but my goodness, have they done it? In his last ever game as a Blue, Fernandinho, game number 383, 9 incredible years at the club. He says farewell to City today, but what a way to do so. He gets his final winner's medal as a Blue, gets hold of the trophy, puts it in his 2 palms, comes to the middle of the joyous City players, and raises it up. The champions of England for 21-22, the 4th time in 5 years. Pep Guardiola's team, quite remarkable. The most number of wins, the most number of goals. No team have conceded fewer, and in the end they got the most number of points with 93 to hit Liverpool
De Bruyne drifting away from N'Golo Conte. Kevin De Bruyne! Oh, wow, that's brilliant! That is magnificent! Game changer! Points of world-class difference! No one stops that. No one on the planet. Genius.
Never mind Kevin De Bruyne. It's Heaven De Bruyne.
The champions ease away. One quite beautiful goal. 13 points, which for Chelsea may be terminally unlucky. And wriggle away from Højbjerg and find Hakim Ziyech, and Ziyech bends one! Gloriously! Now that is special! Beauty in blue! A game crying out for a crowning moment has just been blessed with something truly decorative, far beyond ordinary. Only a good player can do what Hakim Ziyech just did. Fred, Elanga, United lead! And the little Swede has snatched it! Fleet of foot, right of mind! And notwithstanding 54 pretty grey minutes for Manchester United, they strike first. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold, it's a super ball for Mo Salah, and Salah's wriggling in and scoring! As deft and expert as the Egyptian is, week on week, just so nimble, just so bright. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 2. Lifted up towards Rodri, hit by Laporte and squeezed in by Rodri. And City have snatched it in stoppage time, and that is what champions do. Crestfallen, Arsenal's players in bits, City's in a pile of pale blue joy. And Pep Guardiola has his way again, and Manchester City are poised to go 11 on the spin. Sadio Mane, Robertson at full gallop, Kiko in retreat, and Foster had to react, and Firmino reacted, and Liverpool have 3 on the road again. Cathcart might have scored an own goal. Firmino followed up to get one of his own.
If this gets any worse for Watford, Ranieri could be gone by the end of the match.
And Alonso flashes it in, and Kelleher applies a knuckle back by Kovacic. Super goal. And Chelsea reignited. Mateo Kovacic with something beyond the ordinary. It's a smashing game this, and Chelsea are in the thick of it again. What a super goal. Throws come wide. In advance of him. Tavares. Bukayo Saka. That is a sweet Arsenal goal. It's a really sharp finish, but the intricacy of what went before was genuinely eye-catching. He is a point of difference, a difference maker, Bukayo Saka. Mason Mount, what a lovely ball. Reece James, what a lovely finish. Oh, that's picture book. What a delightful Chelsea goal. And what a delightful smile on the face of Reece James, who has taken Chelsea beyond all reasonable doubt, beyond the reach of the Premier League Sporting Club. Chelsea purring through the gears again. Kovacic, Chilwell! He is in the habit. 3 in a row. Stick the number 9 on Ben Chilwell's shirt. It's happening every week. Marcelo Gundogan and Palmer. Cole Palmer. Steals another one. And City are worth it.
This is penetrating football at its very best.
If there ever was a honeymoon for Rafa Benitez at Everton, it's gone. Another showpiece from Pep Guardiola's excellent team. You cannot do that without a joystick. That's a lovely ball. Foden. Walker stepped over it. De Bruyne! Another gem of a goal in a gem of a game! And how pumped is he? 2 each. Alexander-Arnold. Wow! My goodness me. He has nailed that. Sheer ferocity. Boy, that flew.
Well, sometimes when they're hit, they stay hit.
Shifted hurriedly by Henderson from Mo Salah, who's in on goal here for Liverpool. And Salah scores, of course he does. Liverpool are rampant, just too hot to handle. They are fearsomely fast, and Everton just cannot stay with them. They have come here and they have meant it, and extraordinarily there are already some Evertonians leaving the ground. Stolen back by the determined McTominay, who nicked it on for Fernandes, and now here is Marcus Rashford to lash it into the roof and secure the points for Manchester United. Boy, he has thirsted for that. That's why, Cristiano, that's why. Let's be friends. In Manchester City's hour of need, it is Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez fires it in, and the champions are level. Amid massive Arsenal disgruntlement. A blur of blue relief. And Granit Xhaka at the eye of the storm. Robertson, Jota twisting. Diogo Jota on belting goal. What a fabulous hit from a near prohibitive angle. Diogo Jota, hotter and hotter. Liverpool always score. This season, Liverpool have always scored. Not yet here. Mo Salah pins it into the bottom corner, and finally Liverpool break through. That is the penalty. Nobody is stopping that. He put it there with poise and aplomb. Gabriel Jesus and Phil Foden. That is a super finish. And it has silenced the cop. He rises to this occasion every time. And now the Blue Boys are jumping up and down.
Well, I think he's been Manchester City's best player.
Against the parochial enemy and scoring for them. Poor guy, that'll hurt. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva was tiptoeing round the back and has squeezed it in. And right on the cusp of half-time, De Gea, hitherto brilliantly impeccable, has been somehow outwitted by little Bernardo Silva, who appeared almost unnoticed to his dismay. And truth be told, it's the least that City merit. And Manchester United have a nasty hill to climb on their own turf again. He's boss. He is boss. Jesus turning and scoring! Champions of Europe 0, champions of England 1. Gabriel Jesus on the twist. Royal Blue overcome for now by Sky Blue.
They've said to everybody, how dare you doubt us? How dare you even consider that? This has been a really exceptional performance on their part.
Not even that. This time it's City. This time it's Pep. And that is a statement. Marosha's on his way. And Spurs are vulnerable here. Marosha has stolen it! A magical Mora night! Hideous, horrible for Tottenham Hotspur. The broadest Slovenian smile you would ever have seen. Do not begrudge them this unfettered joy, for they have never seen anything like it. With the last kick of the match, they have beaten Glory, glory Tottenham Hotspur. Well, that pile of joy is a beautiful thing to look down upon. This ambience of happiness is delicious.
So it all comes down to this. A City win against Aston Villa, and the Premier League trophy will be back at the Etihad Stadium for the fourth time in 5 years. At the start of each season, you crave this kind of scenario where your destiny is in your hands, and what you do, how you perform, how well you play will ultimately define the final outcome. Buendia now advances into the box, and this is dangerous for City. It's palmed away well by Edison, and now De Bruyne's on the counter, and City are advancing. 3-on-3 here. They've got Foden one way, they've got Jesus the other. De Bruyne keeps on coming, he keeps on coming. He's then slipped. Jesus picks up the ball and plays it to Foden, and Foden hits it wide. Takes a deflection corner. Great chance for the Blues. Olsen plays it to Tyrone Mings, the Villa captain. McGinn then plays it forward, and City win it back. And now De Bruyne on the edge of the penalty area. Plenty of Villa protection though. Mahrez in the right wing position. Tries to get the better of Mings. Plays in a deflected cross, and it's spinning the wall towards the goal. And Chambers clears it.